Hello, 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 everyone. I am back. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Also, forgot to mention I will be recording the Jim Iorio podcast this afternoon. So the afternoon live stream may be delayed. Keep that in mind. So that is what is going on. Just wanted to reiterate officially, you got the close. This is also what I talk about. If you didn't get in this on the break, officially the close triggered the double after hitting the first and second targets. So there is no reward to risk left if you're waiting for the close. The only thing as I went over earlier in the live stream was that break and the retest. Just want to outline something because this is going to be the key levels I'm watching into the close. So remember, if we get that close, let me just make sure I have this on the right high right there. If we get the daily close below 36.6475, then the probabilities would be for a return to the 3600 area. Keep that in mind. Now you can hit this 36.59 25 target intraday and still not close below that 36.64. NASDAQ, first target hit. All right, also, so this would be aggressively lowering stops at this point. By the way, the next two targets are 11,134, then 11,058. But the key closing area, which we just tapped off of right now, 11,205.50. That's the key closing area for the NASDAQ. For the Dow hit all the targets, then came back to a key, very key level, which we're bouncing off of now. So the Dow is over. The Dow doubles over. The key closing area, remember, it's between the 50 and the 62.5 still for all these markets. So the Dow key closing is 29,339. The Russell, which I did not think would trigger, just into the open got smashed. 1711 is a stop reduction, but at this point, so much is off with reward to risk. You need a really interesting rollover play for that. The Russell, I did not actually put up the key levels. I was working on some other stuff. The Russell key area is 1704 on the closing basis. So that's key. Notes, still watching for that 111 area retest. That's where we sit. Just wanted to update everybody with that. I didn't look at the DAX this morning, but the DAX, we had that double also, which confirmed, and that this on the DAX has a slightly different window, but the 4-hour, it's just going to run down here and hit all your targets. And remember, the DAX, you have a gap fill. Just wanted to outline again, I will probably be late this afternoon for the live stream, but it still will happen at some point. Mike, I should just be live all day. That would have to be a pretty expensive streaming service. All right. So that's where we sit. Just wanted to can you bounce today? Yeah. I'd wait for, remember, this is why you might have the potential reversal patterns. You can still bounce, especially on a Friday afternoon. Like we had the potential double on the open that just got never confirmed or triggered. So keep watching. However, pay attention going into about the next hour. After about 10 Central to 10:30 Central, start really paying attention to the 15-minute rotation zone. Okay? So is there a major bottoming pattern yet? No. I will be watching, as I state This does not change going into lunchtime and European close, the 15-minute rotation zone. Because you start getting into that and then hold a bottom, then I can start watching for some key closes unless I get a significant bottoming pattern, and there isn't one yet. Sterling bringing up the tick. Boy, I see this is... Boy, maybe I've created some monsters. Yes, you're getting continued pressure, yet not a lot of buying pressure yet. So start watching for that return to about 400 to 600 with some spike highs. And right now it is making higher lows. So you're running out of selling momentum. You are watching. You don't have a lot of buying momentum yet, but selling momentum is waning. So for any push downs, if you now, based off of this, if you start getting push downs below this 1,000 and everything else, now I start watching more for significant short-term bottoms. Cumberland Blues deserves a listen. I listen to Cumberland Blues a fair amount. I don't use the MACD. I've talked about that repeatedly. So that's where we sit. I would be watching for waning momentum to go down and a more significant bottoming pattern, especially after the European close. So just looking at Tesla coming in, the only thing I will be watching is if Tesla gets back above about 234.50 for a short-term little play. Other than that, not much, because it still favors the lower prices. Make good money, $5 a day. Yep, there's your Cumberland Blues. We're going to go through dead lyrics. Maybe tomorrow I might move away. Well, why would you move away from this market? You can make more than $5 a day in this market. Maybe 6 or 7. All right, with that, I will talk to everyone later today. Probably nothing going on midday. You already got the update. That's key. 15-minute rotation zone going into European Open. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my rotation zone videos and come and join me for live streams so you can ask the questions. I shall talk to everyone later. Bye.